This is Deductor, continuing the last spell on Runenberg, going on to night 7. That's the second to last night. We've got a divergence where 20% of all enemies will be accursed. This is going to be insane, but we have strong heroes, so let's see what we can do. I also saved up some extra money to see how it interacts with this epiphany that multiplied go by 3. Now that I understand that thing is every single night, like obviously I should have like researched that first. That was the single best possible thing, and that is how you can get the repose for this city. So when I do this again, I know like how to get it, but that's a problem for a future time. For now, we're just gonna kill stuff. Okay, what do we got? We've got not as many as I thought there would be. Really? Huh. Okay. Have your heroes get hit 28 times or more in 2 turns? This is not even like possible. Not even gonna bother wasting my time to try to finish that. Okay, I'm gonna do that. What else can we do? Well, there's that a curse, but it's very far away. I'm not too worried about it. Aaron MBD, what can you do? You can come up, kill this one, then why don't we put down a... Oh yeah, I want to try out this beer. Plus 31% critical, minus 10% critical power, but that's really not a problem. Where's my item that creates... Oh, there it is, the little tower for Stephen Mason getting... right. There you go. Okay, what do we got? We've got some shots, potentially. Yeah, just destroy... Oh, that did not propagate. Good to know. Good to know that's how that works. Well, if that's how that works, we should... Hoping that would be a more of a kill. Okay, we can focus to get some action points back. Raoul has the hand crossbow. Why don't you get tossed over here? Destroy these things. Yeah, I have a 89% chance to crit, so yeah. Pretty good. Wow, this rifle is pretty strong. I don't even know what else to do here. Okay, they've got a cursed. I could assassinate. Wait, why can't I assassinate? Is it because it's hiding? Yes. Alright, not quite a kill. It's alright. Oh yeah, Raoul wants to kill isolated stuff. Druid staff, don't need that. Kill. Carnage. No, you have Relentless, Terran MBD. I didn't give you a momentum weapon? Do you have any momentum? A little bit. I don't remember what I was doing. On harder difficulties, I feel like I need to actually keep track of like what I'm doing. But I don't think the difficulty is high enough yet. Okay. Looks like the northern flank is dealt with. No real problems. Bee sting. Not good resistances. Got an axe though. Acid spray lowers armor, but they don't really have armor. Not really my problem here. Ooh, this mortar could be fun. There's honestly a really good like frost rune here. As far as line of sight, we'll do the Berserker Rage on Pendant. That one I think is a no-brainer. He can teleport himself over there. He would do very well in this right-hand sector, but I want to see what AK Vanguard can do. There we go. Okay, so they all have their movement points wrecked. Very good. Now I can bee sting. See what happens when I do that. It's alright. Oof. I have to axe this like 3 times to kill it. Punch it. I can entangle the boomer. There's actually 2 of these. That is concerning. Because I need to kill them without them blowing up in my face. Ground smash might have to be the way to go. Or of course I could just stun him. Nope. I could do a Tango. Alright, that one's dealt with. Oh. Hey, Vanguard. Actually have some defenses. You blink over here, you should be able to boom this one. Not quite. Almost. Well, get your mana back and do it again. Should have marked it for the extra damage. Okay. But it's all okay. It's all okay. Oh, there is actually a mortar. This looks fun. I don't know if that was optimal, but it looked fun. Oops. I know we're getting more AP back. It's alright. Rocket jump. And what can I do? Cannonball. Sure. Yeah, that thing's gonna get free reign to do what it wants, but don't know I care. Well, get a little energy back. Pendant, you can mark it. Nope, you can't mark it. And then you can mark that one. Some questionable play, but I think these things, they don't do anything if they've these hoppers, they can't spit acid. That's generally what I care about the most. Okay. Pendant has one more action point. You can't just kill this. Get himself a little block. Oh, he's got some damage resistance problem. Better teleport him back for good measure. The Berserk weakens his resistance. Better not risk it. Okay, the Harpies come. Shouldn't be too much of a problem. Alright, now we've got a real wave. Ooh, okay. Things are getting a little more interesting. Those hoppers have very good range. Okay, alright. Kill less than 4 enemies guardians. That shouldn't be too difficult. There aren't that many guardians. They're not exactly super high priority targets anyway. Alright, target number 1 has to be the boomer. This thing, well, it doesn't have to be the boomer, but probably should be the boomer. Let me take care of the northern flank first, I think. We get a little damage. Don't have any. I can't propagate diagonally. Okay, so I don't actually have any heroes here. But you know what? I'm gonna shoot like that. I'm gonna shoot this way. Good. And I'm gonna shoot this accursed like that. Then get a little mana back. I get a little action points back. Let's see. What else do we got? Got an assassinate on the right flank. I think I will take that. Or try. Then I could just mark. Then one shot this harpy right here. Very good. Do I have any more marks? Yes, I might need it. There's a boomer, but it's not close enough. Raoul, you've got some hits. You like attacking isolated targets. So something like that is still amazing. That's right, don't mess with a dwarf. One, two. Third eye. Just gonna kill this harpy. And then I'm gonna teleport Raoul, blink him back. I'm gonna put down a watchtower here, honestly. Okay, Terran MBD. You've got Druid Staff, you've got a hammer. I don't think it's time to blow things up yet. You've got stuns. So I'm thinking start with a stun. Put some contagions around. Then we're gonna attack some of these cursed. You should die to the ballista, I think. Okay. Killed a few enemies on the right flank, but it's mostly under control. The left flank's where the real danger is at. Especially this clump on the right is concerning. Let's, Krog, get your momentum buffed. And we're gonna buff damage on Pendant. We're gonna see what we can do. I can hit 5 enemies with the rocket jump. That would certainly be ideal. Like that. Then Armageddon could be a ridiculous amount of damage. Multi-hit 3. This costs a lot of mana though. Grape Shot Blast. Any decent hits? Maybe like this way? Kind of. It's alright. Oh, Pendant is so strong. He one-shot one of those accursed at full health. Wow. Okay, this hope remains. Oh, those boomers are quite tough. Gonna try to axe Ludo. Then we're gonna fall back. I want to do this in part to Mark. Okay, Vanguard, you have to blink back. You have like the no, you do have the no, you don't have the heal. And I don't think I brought the only person who has a potion is Raul. Like on the other side. Oh, we can transfer them around. Not like that big of a problem. Huh. What else we got? Oh, this is a crawler. Those things are nasty. Is there any place I can get a really good super spin? Like maybe in the middle of those things there. Obviously, that's terrible. Where that one is would be pretty good. Or, of course, right here would be absolutely sick. You know what? We've got Blinks. Oh, wow. Amazing pendant. Unfortunately, you have to use your last blink to, like, escape. It has an isolation effect. Okay. What else can I do? Cannonball. Can I do anything with that? Kind of. I don't have third eye, do I? No. I have Fire Blast. Whenever a cannon skill is cast, +1 heat for each action point mana. When heat reaches 7, every cannon skill gets +4 health cost, increased by 4 for each action. Oh, so if you build up too much heat, the cannon can cause issues. I did not know. But of course, just toss Krog into the mess of things. You have Pendant as options. Okay, let's do another one of these rocket jumps. This looks fun. Then one shot at Fool. And all of these random accursed. I haven't quite figured out what the solution is yet. Kill these harpies. We just let the curse do what they want. Now. Because I am hiding behind the walls for a little bit. Everyone hide behind the walls. Pendant, you have built up 46 block. On the other hand, you have minus... Oh, you don't have the minus resistance. Why? You must have purged it somehow. Fatality. That's not what it was. Blood magic? How did you purge your debuff? I actually have no idea. Is it the speed practice? Stoneheart Shield? I don't follow how you don't have your debuff anymore. One of these abilities has to have like gotten rid of it, or you must have an item that does it. I remember. Oh, it hardly matters because the important thing is you don't have your debuff. Ooh, there's that boomer over there. You know what? Move up one, the boomer can't do anything, and we can tank a little. And then he's got 56 block. Like, the basic enemies can't even hurt him. The boomer can hurt him, but far away. Okay, everybody moved. At least everybody who needs to move moved. So let's go to the next turn. Ooh. Drain some mana, that's whatever. And then, how do you take so much damage? Okay. Kill 31 or more isolated enemy, had your heroes get hit again. Debuffed 150 armor, minus 2% damage. Where is that coming from? Oh, guillotine. I guess you're not completely invincible, Pendant. Alright. Situation is, not great. It's definitely not great. We need to stabilize the front. First. Let's, what's your crit? 43. Let's drink the beer. Should have done that first and done the damage. There we go. Okay. Left flank is better. Some of these accursed have really buffed their resistance up to an absurd level. So I need magic attacks to like kill it. Now that I think about it, this is a pretty good explosion. Out of range. Yep. Okay. Only helpful. Oh. Okay, it's almost dead, and we could potentially beasting or do something else. Let's rifle, pretty OP, man. I feel like this weapon is maybe a little too good. I'll see if this crits. Nope. You're stacking those buffs from killing isolated targets. Within 6 health from caster? Shouldn't it? Why is this not counting more? Okay, so if I kill these two, it should count as 2. That has to be a bug, right? Because those are 2 isolated targets. One of them count and one of them doesn't. Multi-hit doesn't work with this. That's disappointing, to say the least. I'm gonna assassinate, maybe. Well, I think I just shoot. Do a little, can't mark. Shoot this one. Good. I can assassinate the one on the far end. Then give myself some action points back. I haven't quite decided what to do yet. To mark. Oh, nope. Can't mark, but I can do a contagion. Okay, didn't kill it, but that's okay. Terran and BD can do it. Mark this close one. I feel like I am killing a lot of isolated targets with being 6 from caster. But like that one, well, that one did count. It's all right. Things are dying. We have things mostly under control. Poison this one. Let it gradually move up and die. Okay. Right flank secure. Left flank. Very problematic. Problem number 1. Pendant is dying horrifically. Yeah, don't... Your crits... Oh, it's actually enough to kill the boomer and then you would die. We don't want that. We want a super spin. I know exactly where to super spin. This is totally worth like a blink. Okay. Now you'll be a little injured, Pendant, but you get all your... Oh my god. There is no boomers here. Amazing. Still poison, but you purged... I don't know what you purged. Oh, super spin does the purge. Okay, removes the specified negative alteration. Removes the specify negative alteration. Or all of them. I don't know what the specify negative alteration is. Not really sure, but that's where I got the purge. It was from the super spin. Okay, well, that was very helpful. But the situation is still dire. You need your... I feel like I need Raoul on the other flank. Maybe next turn I can do that. %2 crits. It's not gonna crit. Should count as killing an isolated target, but why didn't that count? That was clearly within 6 hours of the caster. This I feel like this epiphany is like bug. Which, you know, it happens. This should definitely count. But again, it's not counting. I need to save my last blink to get myself out. It's also that boomer, which is very concerning. I do have a AK Vanguard who can help with that. Oh, but it's immune to... immunity to poison. Okay. I see. Not actually immune to everything. Just immune to poison. Oh, maybe there was a thing that showed me what it actually purged. Okay, we definitely need help on the left flank there. Here. Don't know if the rocket jump would help me here. Mortar might. The stun chance is extremely good. Did not stun the one I really wanted to stun, but it stunned some of the other ones. Oops. I think I'll take it. Drink some potions. Ark, you have a lot of defenses. You'll be all right. You can tank a little bit here. And that you have so many action points. Main thing is just your mobility has issues. Okay, good. Then just blink yourself out. Okay, Boomer is stuck a little. That is very helpful. Feasting. Spread that poison around. Just gonna keep spreading that poison around. Okay, very good. Hit that one, and then hit the one. Hit this one. Very good. Everything has poison. Frog, you're okay, and then Pendant, you might have to kill one of these next turn. Including the Boomer. That's a problem for next turn. Wow. Okay, that drained some Pendant mana, except he has no mana. So that didn't really matter. Okay, situation is pretty crazy. We almost certainly want Raoul around and get rid of this poison. There are some explodies. Technically, no one is actually in our base yet. Okay. No one else can kill off that Boomer. Look at this row of accursed. Not enough power. Could assassinate. No, it's a 93% crit chance. It's pretty good, but might not kill. Okay. For an MBD, what is your stun chance? Is really good. Should see if you can like stun. Yes, okay. You managed to stun some of those accursed. Explosive bolt. That's a pretty good one. That'd be better off just... Ooh. Okay, that's also a pretty good one. I can't see the harpy to attack it, unfortunately. Have to do this. Right, it has the evade. Okay, the harpy is just gonna have to be free to do what it wants. Okay, well, these enemies are having at least some trouble. And entangle. This boomer. Kind of. Well, let's move maybe AK Vanguard over. You have the poison build. Let me get some of your hit points back. Then you can entangle this bunch. Okay, we just want this field cleared. Third eye, okay. Don't know what we can do with that yet. That one should die to its poison, though. We've got time. So now, Raul, why don't you come down? And you are going to teleport over here. Then, in terms of what you can do, I have not figured that out. But that is a problem for in a little bit. I think I need to kill this boomer here. because the explosion is really, really good. I don't know, damage reduction is going to do much, but I just don't have anything better to do with AK Vanguard. Okay. Even Mason, Terran MBD, you have two things you could do. Say you should try to spread your contagion. Very good. Then go hide. You have all your mana still. You're out to use that. Okay, now we have the tough flank. The left flank is in some shambos here. The pros, we have Pendant. We have a blink. One good blink could solve a lot of our problems. There's an explodey boy. I should have started with a super spin. That's pretty good. I'll take this super spin here. Okay. I might actually want to... No. I think I want to do like this. Okay, some pretty good hits. Well, some of these boomers might come up and explode. Like, I don't have enough damage to come close to killing them. So I should, like, attack the things I can actually kill. And then you don't really have stuns. A charge. I'm gonna do a mega stomp. Okay. This might actually be able to do something about. Okay. Move some of them up. Okay, we're hiding. Even Pendant has to hide. And we'll see what we can do next turn. definitely not going to complete these ordeals. This is really hard. Uh-oh, some of them are getting to the base. So those are high priority targets. Gotta kill those. They're gonna cause horrific panic. Otherwise, the walls are actually holding back anything that's not flying very effectively. Okay. Step 1. Do I have my crit buff? No. Drink the beer. Use the strength on Stephen Mason. See what we can do. Okay, that was pretty good. Well, some of them are just gonna die. Stephen Mason, why don't you shoot the explodey boy there? There's some more explodey boys, but that is not our most immediate problem. Okay, some of them are stunned. Be quite nice. Mark this one with contagion, make sure. Oh! Okay, everything on the right flank was poisoned. That was a pretty good runestone that we destroyed. Mark. 33%. I think I can mark it again. I might. Okay. We're definitely having some trouble. For an MBD, you have a stun build, so really should try to abuse that some more. Nope. Okay. Suppressing fire is not bad. You can feed some potions to like someone who needs them. Okay, Vanguard, you don't have to heal when enemy takes poison. That's a good one for you to get. Okay. You don't have contagion. You have the diagonal propagation? No. Oh, what do you have? You have marks. Okay. I'm not gonna kill all these isolated targets. I am not able to complete these ordeals, which is fine. Really want to do a rifle shot. This thing's so good. Whew. Okay. Poison spread. I'm gonna actually kill that one and then blink myself into safety. Axe boomerang. best choice, but I could Intimidating Scream to lower their damage. Maybe. Okay, one of them is at least stunned. And I can tingle the rest. Starting to think this axe is a bit of a mistake here. I could always blink AK Vanguard out, start wrecking stuff with the axe next turn. That might be what I have to do. That's a problem with the next turn. Our northern flank is mostly under control. As soon as I can shift Stephen Mason over, we'll be doing better. Okay. This flank is not looking good. First things first. Have to deal with this boomer. We've almost broken through a wall too. Who's over there? And to identify a position for a phenomenal super spin. Right here would be good. Oh, I want to blink. Can you do the dwarf toss thing? Yes. Okay. Oh no, we're gonna buff for Berserker Rage. Okay. Got a pendant, but it's not over. That boomer is still alive. I just like exploded. Okay, and a lot of them are stunned, which is amazing. Yeah, that explodey. Runestone is the way to go right now. Okay. Not sure what to do with Pendant's last action point. I'll have to figure that out. We have held them off, quote unquote. Let's do a momentum move. Mark. Oh, a hit like this would be best in case I could stun something. No, it's alright. Okay. Jump. Pretty good damage. Hmm. Only had one more turn on this kill isolated target, or if it didn't like bug. This game requires too much thinking. Too much. I'm also mark the other harpy. No, we're not doing that. Pistol shot has a maximum bonus right now, so I should really shoot something with like gazillion defenses. Ugh. Let's kill that thing. Oh, I have very low mana right now. Okay, at least all of the enemies who can explode and stuff are taken care of. Definitely gonna need help. That's a problem for next turn. Have the third eye proc. Ooh, got a pretty good one. Okay. Helped. Can assassinate. Or try. Yeah, why didn't this one count? Oh, it wasn't isolated. Okay, I didn't see that. Alright, some of them are gonna fly in and cause some trouble. But we're almost at the end of the wave. Alright, one of them has busted through a wall. It's quite concerning. Okay, what do we got? Kill 35 or more isolated target, not gonna happen. Deal 1,411 damage or more to enemy's guardian within 5 tiles from fog. That might actually happen. Might actually be doable. Okay. Immune to poison. Let's start with... Yep, that worked. Ooh, they've got an elite crawler. That one's concerning. Assassinate it. You have to. How much damage does this thing do? I could like, get a little closer, but I should probably... Oh, I can't mark it. That's a problem. Two of these are in our town. Then we need Pendant to do his Incredible work. I think Pendant, you have to power up and do a super spin. Then you have to come over, do that, do this. Not quite sure what next to do with you. Frog has no mana left. Okay though. Okay. To do about these close ones. I think we just shoot them. And then, can you mark? No, not yet. Really want to like attack right here. Okay. That was okay damage. They are gonna come around his flank. Don't like that. Pendant. It says you have 18% resistance. You should actually be able to tank this sector. I think I have to have you do that. This is, however, an extremely good, like... super spin, or not super spin, like extremely good swing. I feel like I had to do it. Oh, and then you don't have enough movement. I could do that and then just blink. Best of all, you can mark. Oh, no. Okay. Blink twice, I think. What attacks do I have that doesn't miss? 12%. It's gonna have to do. Okay, Rahu. You don't have a ton of options, but he's poisoning this one to death. You also have defenses. Like, oh, and then you have no mana. You have actual defenses, so you should be okay. Like, you can just sit here and help us tank. Bombard Ballista might get attacked, and we're definitely not finishing this night with an S, but doing the best we can. Okay. This one's gonna die to the poison. There is a boomer that we should take out. Oh, there are 2 elites? That is so concerning. Okay, I'm gonna shoot this to contagion. Oh, it didn't work. Oh, we gotta like... Oh, I forgot the mark. Oh, got lucky. 45% kill. I didn't think there was 2 elites. All that stuff. Die. Contagion. No, that's not gonna work. Boomer over there. But what I should do, poison all this. And spread the contagion. And we're gonna go hide, Terran MBD. Mark this one. Yeah, it might be time to blink and like start causing trouble. I have time to attack the Guardians next turn. Or I could just beasting. What's my you have some stuns. Okay. They should have some pretty horrific poisons. Okay. A lot of them will die to the poison. I'm sufficiently satisfied. Some of them are not going to die to poison, but some of them are. Okay. Take that result. Okay. Take out the accursed. Frog is stuck. Join MBD has very little to do as well. Get his mana back. Okay, Vanguard and Stephen Mason are stuck in their tower. And Raoul has nothing better to do either. Okay. Oh boy. We've got more elites coming, along with massive buffs across the board. Yikes. Dwarven walls are holding. Mostly. Yeah, we're definitely not finishing this with an A. But maybe I can't actually kill enough isolated targets. Okay, let's see. Let's see. What do we got? We have got a 58% crit. Take it. Not quite. Try again. Oh my gosh. Man, these shots are just not landing the way I need them to. Okay, the elites are running, kind of. My teleport out. Alright. Get you. Do a little beasting. On the right flank, we need to entangle those boomers. I don't have the firepower to get them right now. Okay. You're an MBD. If you get attacked by this, you'll be okay. You'll live. You don't have any, like, weaknesses or anything. Oh, that was an isolated target. Why did that count? Oh, stand. Oh, there's a guardian. So, oh, that would take so long. First we gotta find a good super spin. I think right here. Oh yeah. Well done. And then you are backing form. They've got an elite. And let the elite get closer. Okay, I know I'm like buffing them, but don't know that I care. I'm kind of killing the isolated targets. I don't know if this mortar jump like really works out. You need a mortar jump and then like do stuff. And just mortar jumping by itself does not actually seem very good. Just gonna shoot that to complete our objective. Big frog, you hide. I do have a volatile reaction. All right. Do a blaze. Another blue. Oh, I do have a third eye proc though. Let's try to kill that one. Nope. Okay. This propagation is not like working out. It's just Okay. Taken care of. Some enemies in the back. And then has a few moves left. He is currently in a very tanky state. So we can just tank some more. Oh, I should like mark sooner, but he'll be all right. Even the elite attacks him. He's pendant. Got 56 block, 162 armor. He'll be all right. Stephen Mason, AK Vanguard. AK Vanguard, I really want you to blink out, but I also need you to help kill this boomer. Well, it's slow enough. Okay, it's slow down enough. Mark. Let's blink. Let's see what we can do with the axe. No, this is a pretty good explode. No, these basic axe attacks are actually quite weak, but don't really have too much better to do. Okay, AK Vanguard also has armor. Everybody has armor. We have 69 enemies left. Very good. I've definitely made it into the camp. See, pendant's fine. UK Vanguard took a little damage there. He'll be alright. Okay. Are we gonna get any more deals? Possibly, probably not. Oh, that was a nice explosion. Very good. Okay. Trying to AoE as many things as possible right now. Just assassinate this one in the base. Being smart. Almost. Oh my gosh. Probably gonna teleport myself. Hide myself back. Okay, Terran MBD. I can't. Terran MBD. Don't fight that elite. That would be a mistake. I suppose you can mark it. I suppose the other thing you could do is actually acid spray it. Loses all its dodge. Your hits are far more effective. You can take at least one hit. Okay, Vanguard can now proceed along with killing these things. Why don't you... Where's your blink? Oh, there it is. Oh, it's a teleportation scroll. You can't actually do it infinitely. Well, that's a problem. Okay, the sector is under control, at least as under control as it's gonna be. Pendant. You can still do your super spins. Regeneration, that doesn't matter. Oh yeah. Only thing is I don't actually want to kill it yet. I want this League Crawler to get closer. Maybe we could injure it. Maybe we could injure it more. No, that would kill it. Pendant's damage is off the charts. Okay. .45 armor, that's almost a joke. And then you can mark that one. The momentum is actually very good. But I haven't done a momentum build in so long I don't actually really remember how to do it. Okay, Krog, you've handled that flank well enough, and then you've handled your flank well enough. And then Raoul, you are completely empty. So you can use your potion on yourself. Maybe one on Krog. Alright. Turn. Okay, no more ordeals. That I liked any of the ordeals on offering. Ooh, we can't let this elite crawler get in there. Oh, well, that works. Like Stephen Mason just does like 90% of the work. Okay. Yell some more of the axe. You're an MBD, you can... I'm not sure I use all the heroes as optimally as I could, but it went well enough. Really should let this elite get closer. I don't think killing it there is correct. Oops. So I think I will do that. But I might want to give him a little tap. If such a thing is possible. Yes. Oh, that would be a kill. Maybe I can lure it over. Why is your damage so high? Oh, it's got a debuff to resistance? I'm not really sure. Oh, that's minus resistance. It's opportunism. The hip shot is opportunism. Okay, guess that's why. All right, we have very few actions left, I know. Let's just let this elite get closer to the base. So when I kill it, we get more rewards. Oh, this one's very annoying. Even Pendant couldn't kill it. Gonna shoot it. Yeah. Okay. Oh my gosh, what a night. Turns out having 20% accursed and killing 75 of them is really hard. S tier apparently battle report, but only an A tier knight. I only got one item instead of two. Ah, that's the difference. Okay. Oh, still pretty good. And now we're gonna see the final boss on this mission. I have no idea what it's gonna be. I got 2 elite carry-ons. The pose has been fulfilled. And there's no more divergences, I guess. And you just gotta spend the rest of your epiphanies. Alright. Let's see about this oppose. Guardian Spirit. Whenever the hero applies a buff with skill, gives plus 25 health. That actually seems pretty good. So 6 Guardian using attack with physical damage. Okay. Got it. Locks a unique item, 2-handed magic weapon. Oh, it's a unique druid staff. Those are always awesome. Sent to bees, acid spray, and Tego bee sting. What's so special about this? After a unit takes damage from poison reading region 5 and falls below 30% health, cast consume on it. Execute. That actually looks pretty sick. That looks fun. Okay, but the insanity, I don't know what's actually gonna happen. Also, I did not actually get build is 1586, but it didn't. If it multiplied by 3, it should be 2000 something. So maybe it is a one-time effect, but then how are you supposed to complete this like thing? Not understanding. I must be like missing something. Huh. Okay, well, I will have to look at some of these items here. They look pretty sick. This weapon looks, this Greaves looks absolutely insane for, well, it's a little too tanky, never mind. It's not that insane. I was thinking for Stephen Mason, but this is a lot more tanky. I don't think this is actually good for anyone. But we do still have a lot of money, and I can figure out like how to spend it, but that will have to be a problem for the next episode. Thank you for watching.